Welcome to Poker Market, making poker more efficient.
What is up, guys? This is Weasel for PokerWeasel.com. In this video we're going to be hitting the 6+ Hold'em tables and talking about some of the basic important principles for success in this variant. The games are very soft. Most players do not know what they're doing, so there's a good opportunity to make money at these games at the moment. You can achieve a very high win rate just understanding some of the basic principles and most importantly the differences between 6+ Hold'em and No Limit Hold'em. Hopefully at this stage you're already familiar with the rules and you've watched the first part of this series, which is the rules of 6+ Hold'em. And hopefully you've also watched the second video, which is the tips for playing this variant. We'll recap on these tips as they come up during the live play. So on table 1 here we have jacks. Should be good enough to 3-bet against the min raise. It's not always strong enough to stack off with, even against this guy's stack size, unlike No Limit Hold'em. There's a chance if he re-raises, he's going to have a better overpair most of the time, so we're not necessarily committed here with our jacks. Something like King 6 suited is an easy open on the button on table 4. So flop comes King 7-9. Could put out a small bet for protection. Hand's not quite strong enough for that in my opinion. 6 is on table 3, pretty easy open. We're going to show a strong tendency towards playing pocket pairs and suited hands. These go up a lot in value in 6+ compared to No Limit. Offsuit holdings, not very good in this variant. Here we just go with the jacks because of the price. Now unlike Hold'em, on table 3 we have Queen King offsuit in MP. This is not going to be an open raise. It's going to be one of the differences between good 6+ strategy and No Limit Hold'em strategy. You can fold King Queen offsuit in MP. Jacks is going to be a fold now. King Queen suited, strong enough to be in the 3-betting range from the big blind. Flushes are very strong hands in this variant. A flush is nearly always the nuts, and this is even if the board texture is paired. This is because a flush obviously beats trips and a full house. Jack 10 is going to be a fold in the small blind. Again, you might open this combo in No Limit. It's not going to be a good open in this variant. 6-7 is kind of close. We can make trips on the turn. 2 pairs kind of useless on the turn in this case, but we have the backdoor flush, and that's going to be much more important in this variant when compared to something like No Limit Hold'em. So we're going to make the call here. I don't expect the EV of the decision to be super high. Now going from turn to river, we have roughly 15% chance to spike. And it's probably going to be a fold in this case. We don't have the direct pot odds, and implieds are not going to be as good with a 7 high flush. Although one thing you'll learn about this variant is that flush over